Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky and I am back with another 12 by 12 process video. You can see all these items on my desk I'm going through. I do believe all of these are out of a Hip Kit Club kit, and actually I've mixed a lot of them together, so I don't know which month or whatever that these are for. I'm going to go ahead and trim down my photos to 4-ish by 4-ish. So the paper that has got the zigzags on it is a Hip Kit Club paper. I do believe it's a holiday one. And then there is going to be one that is plaid, also from Hip Kit Club. It's from the Keeping Cozy collection. It's called Frozen Sky. And then I'm going to use a peach one that is from Keeping Cozy, and it's called Photo Gallery. This wood grain paper right here is a close to my heart wood grain paper. On this paper right here, I'm showing you that I'm letting the paper guide me. I just cut around all the zigzags, and I'm going to use this as a horizontal strip across the center of the page. When I first started doing this layout, I didn't really have any idea how my page design was going to be, but that paper just kind of guided me to cut that. So that's what I did. I do back the photos, one with the plaid and one with the peach. I really thought that the peach worked better with this aged photo, and then the blue was more, icy, more cold, so you can see the cool tones in the newer photo and the warm tones in the older photo. So that's how I determined what I was going to use to back these photos with. At first I thought it'd be pretty cool too, because it looks like when it's laid out like this, it looks like there's the strip and then it comes up through the paper, because it is the photo is matted with the same paper that's behind it. I really liked that effect, because I'm like, oh, it almost looks like it goes under, comes up, and then goes back under. So I do keep that idea, even though it doesn't really look that way. In my mind it kind of did. I am going to be using these thickers, and it's funny because I pulled them out. I couldn't remember what they're called. They're by American Crafts, but they are called the Lucky Ones, which is what my title is actually going to be. These are photos of my grandparents. They were married for 827 years or something like that, and I do feel like that's very lucky that they met each other and, were able to spend all of their lives together. Well, most of their lives together. I think they were in their late 20s when they got married, so, they didn't really rush it. But they were married for a very long time. So anyways, we are going to be calling it the Lucky Ones. Now, these pieces right here, I am going to go ahead and mat on some white cardstock. You saw me rubbing that plaid piece. It does have a little bit of discoloration on it. I'm not really sure what it is, but I just roll with it. We go ahead and keep it in there. I pulled out this blue one as well, because I thought maybe I would back this again also on blue. I'd back it on the white and then I'd back on blue. I end up foregoing that. It didn't look like it really needed it, but I was a little concerned that when I put this on the paper, the wood grain, and with that zigzag sitting on top of it, it's kind of a white base, I was concerned that it would blend in. So I do end up roughing up the edges of here just to kind of make sure it stands off a little bit. I was going to leave a bigger gap in between these two papers, but because of the title, I didn't really feel like that was a very good idea. When I go to stick this out, see here I go roughing up the edges. I am just using my fussy cutting scissors to do that. When I go to put this down, I will run out of tape, and I'll end up having to pull out some liquid glue because, I wasn't going to go find any more tape. The problem with this is, well, it's not a problem. It ended up working out fine. But when you use that liquid glue, especially the art glitter glue to put it down, it better be where you want it to be, because you aren't pulling that up without ripping your page. And I had to be mindful of that when I put it down. So I did just, when I did the horizontal piece, I am just going to end up attacking down the side. See here, but it's gone. In fact, I did find a refill for that, and I went to put it in there today, and no, it's the wrong kind of Tombow. So when you're buying your adhesive, make sure you are also being mindful that you're buying the right one for the right tape runner. So here we go. I don't glue it down in the center at all, just in case. I didn't know. I thought maybe I might want to tuck something down. And in fact, I actually do tuck some bits down underneath the zigzag paper. So here's the title, The Lucky Ones. I also pulled out some hearts that were in this on this sticker sheet. I don't end up using them, but I did pull those out. You see those clear bits that are up there at the top of the page in that package, you know, cause the package causing the reflection. Those are pretty cool. When I went to visit Kathy, I don't know, last year I guess it was, we went to a local scrapbook store and I bought those. It said that they're called sparklets and they are from Stickers Galore. And I think every time I buy something from a cherry on top, if I'm not mistaken, it comes across my credit card or my debit card saying Stickers Galore. I don't know what that's all about. I mean, I didn't even know a cherry on top actually made items, so I don't know what the 411 is on the Stickers Galore and cherry on top. I just know that that's what it comes across on my debit card saying. So here's where we're going to go ahead and put the title. Now I did leave that white space in between those two pieces of paper, so I'm trying to get the lucky, those two words, I'm trying to get them just right, because there is that white space and I don't want it to be standing out like a sore thumb. I think I did get it in there pretty good. These photos are so cute. Okay, so I just covered up the photos right there because I have a glare. I'm using an overhead light at this time. It's starting to get dark. Anyway, so I covered up the photos just because of the glare. I am going to go put the lucky ones down here. I do end up going back and putting just a little bit of liquid glue underneath those. They are foam stickers, so they usually stick pretty well, but just in case. These right here, they're also from that Christmas kit from the Hip Kit Club. I am just taking out little bits of foliage. Some of them look like actually berries or whatever, like stems with berries or whatever, and it's fine. You can't even tell, but that's all I'm using for my embellishments is this little white. It's very, very toned down. It's very sweet and it's simple and light and airy. I will, for my finishing touches, I don't use enamel dots or anything like that. I do use those bits I was talking about before, the sparklets from Stickers Galore. That pack came with peach and a mint, and it really looked pretty good with those papers, but I ended up just going with the clear ones. These right here, I have to get them down just right. I do use them on both sides of the ones right here, and then that side was a little bare, so we're going to stick some down over there. You can see right here I haven't done it yet, but I will. So here's where I'm pulling out the clear ones. I think the clear ones look so pretty. I really, really like these. They almost look like little dewdrops or something. It's very nice. We're going to go ahead and scatter those down around the page. I'll just go ahead and remind you right now to check the links down below. If you'd like to support my channel, I am a close to my heart maker. So you can click on my affiliate link and go pick yourself something up if you'd like. There's also links to my Facebook. Also, Mini Kit Monday, I do believe, is linked down there as well. There is showing you I'm going to stick them down with that art glitter glue. So after I do that, I don't do anything else to this layout. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please check the links down below, and I'll see you next time. I did just notice on the other side of the ones, no, I lied. I did not put any of those cute little branches down there, but that's okay. It still looks good. For some reason I thought I did, but I was wrong. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.